further elaborate upon the levels, etc., that we should be looking at, especially given its December series expiry today. We have Rahul Mohindar joining in. Rahul, indices, what would you do for both the Nifty as well as the Nifty Bank and individual stocks?
Good morning, Mangalam. I think, first of all, I'd say that the rally that we had over the last three sessions would be more of a relief rally. It wasn't enough to call it a breakout up because the volumes didn't warrant it. My biggest worry, like you said, is breaching that 18,000 level. And to be more specific, 17,950, if that level breaks today, intraday, I think you'll see another fresh batch of selling, which will take the market to about 17,650, breaking which the next level would be as low as 17,200. So I think presently we are in a bit of a bear grip, and there's been a lot of people trying to compare this drop to the drop that we saw in September. And, I think the carnage this time is much milder because back in September, we fell close to 8% in just about 10 or 11 days, if my memory serves me correct. And I think presently we've taken our time. We've probably from peak to trough not even dropped 6%. So I think there could be a little more pain before things turn around. I'm not trying to suggest that the long term's totally shattered or something like that, but maybe a test closer to that 200-day moving average is on the cards. And my sense is, look, let's conclude of an up breakout when we see some follow through of volume, when we see the market once again clawing back above 18,100. Otherwise, till then, I think we should hold, positions more on the short side. And coming to some stock specifics, let me share some ideas. And, these are heavyweight names, which is what bothers me is the banking and the auto names look weak to me. We've got more than 90% of the stocks within that Nifty 50 list pointing towards, the red today. And that clearly tells you that this is a bit more secular, than what we've always seen. So ICICI Bank, let's start with that. I would look at going short on the stock, keep a stop loss of 910, targets of 865. Tata Motors, yes, the stock's down a bit today, but I still think there's more pain. We could see newer lows. 370 would be my target on it. 392 would be a stop loss. And finally, if you're looking on the positive side, Tata Steel looks like one that is being resilient and probably could go for more. Buy it with a strict stop loss of 107, targets of 116 on Tata Steel.
Okay, Rahul, thanks a lot for joining us. So those are some technical picks. Could see some more pressure on the markets and the indices as well. With that, let's move on. Shriram Finance is in focus today. The stock is trading lower by about 10% after it issued 17 crore new securities. Vivek is here to tell us what's really happening here and what it means for the stock. Vivek?
Well, that's right. So, it's been one of the sharp downticks that this particular name has seen in today's trading session. So what we've gathered is that, number one, it's a BSE notice that we are actually highlighting. So some new shares were listed and they are now available for trading. So little over 17 crore new securities have been listed. And what are these securities? These securities, we understand, are the securities that Shriram City Union investors actually got, and these were credited into their account at the close of yesterday's trading session. So they are now available for transaction from today. So it appears as though there is selling pressure coming in from that particular set of investors. Now, along with that, what we also understand, we spoke to a couple of analysts, two major shareholders. Number one, Pyramid Enterprises, that owns a little over 8% stake in the company, and TPG India, that holds a little over 2.5% stake in the company. Both have earlier iterated their stance that they would like to pare their holding and cash out of their stake that they held in this particular name. So analysts say that this now becomes an overhang as far as Shriram Finance is concerned. So what's actually happened today on very, very high volumes, both on the cash as well as futures market, you're seeing quite a bit of selling pressure coming in. We also understand arbitrage funds are also some of the active sellers in this particular name.
Vivek, thank you so much for putting sense to the decline that we've seen in Shriram Transport Finance. Right from the word go, the stock was lower by about 5%. Now it's extended, it's cut to about 9-odd%. Higher number of shares being credited into the accounts leads to higher supply and some institutional selling that we're seeing as well. With that, we'll step into a short break. But on the other side, we have the management of Arvind Smart Spaces. Remember, the stock was a buzz in yesterday's trading session, up in double digits. We get chatting with the management. Kamal Singhal joins in to detail the future plans for the company.